circular economy is a means and not an end. That means circular economy has the goal to reduce the environmental impact of packaging and the products which are packaged. So it's necessary to assess the whole system, that means the packaging and the product which is packaged, and to consider all the relevant environmental impacts such as global warming potential, water consumption, and so on. So just to take an example, if you have a very efficient and reduced material, such as a flexible film, which is not recyclable, but which has very low global warming potential and protects the food very well, then it can be better from the environmental point of view as a heavier material, as a heavier package, where you have product loss, for example. So it's always important to look at the whole picture and not just at one part. I think what is most important is that you assess and evaluate the sustainability with scientific criteria and not just with emotion. So I think this is the role of science, to give the data, to give the right numbers, and then it is for others to decide. But we have to take care of the facts, I would say. So, and the discussion at the moment is running sometimes in the wrong direction, because you just look at recyclability, for example, or just say plastics is bad, which is not the case, because you have to evaluate the whole situation. So for the packaging industry, this means in the production to reduce here the amount of waste you generate during production. Then it's the same on the whole life cycle. So from the packaging manufacturer to the brand owner to the consumer, here the product has to be protected in the best possible way. And then afterwards, at the end of the lifetime, you have to recycle here the packaging and generate novel new materials from that. So if you look, for example, at a production, just at the production site, and if you produce, for example, flexible packaging which is not recyclable, you have approximately a 30% loss rate during the production of the film, and you can't use this any longer and you have to burn it. So you have really a loss of material during this production step. If you make this film recyclable, you can at least use these 30% losses during production to feed it back into the production, for example. So it is necessary to look at each step of the whole life cycle and reduce the amount of waste.